There's a
I don't
what?
know what to do! Do I help?
Lord have
It just needs
mercy.
moisturizing.
Oh God! Don't say that word.
Moist.
It's the worst word.
Moist.
Moist.
I hate that.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 4pixels. Coco is here with my guests, Jamie, Brandon, and Buttons, and we are continuing Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright.
Coco has not murdered us yet. It's amazing.
I mean, you think you're not dead, but if you'll try to touch something, you'll see your hand will go right through it.
Oh no! I cannot
shit.
go to work tomorrow.
You are in Go West.
What a shame.
Go ask.
Inspector.
February 23, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the head detective's desk.
I also see that toy.
Damn it! Oh my God! It's Chief Gant.
You sure this is all? Hmm? You know what it means if there's anything missing.
Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked the drawers, the lockers, the garbage cans, the coat pockets, the pillowcases, behind the computer monitors, the coffee machine. There's no more coffee machine, we tore it apart.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, do you?
Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir.
The head detective looks a little flustered.
When someone stares at you that hard, it's difficult not to be.
Staring at you without opening his eyes. Right, my boy. How you been? Swim much?
Oh, Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
I'm freaked out by the fact that he is so ripped it is showing through his tailored suit. Is Edgeworth going to be okay?
Oh, were they? Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yeah, well, we've had no end of trouble with the boys since last year.
You mean the incident on Gourd Lake?
The incident. It doesn't look good having one of our top people sitting in the defendant's seat. Now you got someone else found guilty in that case, right-o?
Von Karma.
A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence.
Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they'd do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what the inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. And his originals.
What?
God damn it, Brandon.
It's downright odd, I tell you. I mean, it happened at exactly the same time.
Ugh. I'm not over that pun. The murder at the prosecutor's office.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says.
Amazing. What evidence is this?
Now, Raito, can't give away all secrets like that. Just like that. You know, just like that.
That.
And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it.
This is kink, holding back secrets. I wasn't expecting much anyway.
He's probably the kind of guy who has, most of the kinks. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them.
His biggest kink is lying.
But, you know, it's a full-time job just to keep keeping the head detectives trapped and shut.
Are you gonna...
I
You need some water?
Bad time to try to drink. Damn.
He was the one you were picking on earlier.
You saw that? Whoops.
I wonder what it was that he wanted the head detective to do.
Just clam. He's got a little clam on his chin.
Let's see if we can... I fucking can't read.
Need some water?
No! Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
Hey, could you tell me the thing about the thing you just said?
Yeah, right.
Also, check out this fucking cookie, right?
Show him the
Pretty
cookie.
fucking sweet.
Show the cookie.
More than my
Survey
possessions.
says. I was wondering, could you take a look at this?
It should actually totally lead to, a game over at some point. Sorry, Raito.
Bad end.
Someone just
Super
shoots
bad, and
you.
he actually eats it, and now you're not a fucking attorney anymore.
Grumbles.
Oh, good reference.
I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say. I'm through with it, son. Go find that guy who can't seem to sit still out there, the busy one.
The guy who can't sit still, does he mean Detective Gumshoe?
Either him or the dancing blue badger.
Both, because they're just dancing together.
Choreographed. Arm in arm.
So happy together.
Ooh, sorry you had to see that.
Whoa.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. He took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So, nothing belonging to the Detective Goodman is still here.
The detective.
The Goodman.
The Goodman.
It's you inherit the title as you go along. If you're a good enough boy, you become a good man.
Of course not. Well, except for this.
Except for this obvious.
Did not want to give him the actual useful piece of evidence because why not?
Because fuck him, I guess.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't finish writing it.
It's just like where he's gonna be at exactly the time he died and what he was planning on doing.
It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item. Did Detective Goodman lose something?
His ID, his life.
Nah, he didn't have much of a life.
Shit.
The date on it is February 21st. I'll make a note of that, just in case. Goodman's lost item report added to the court record. I should probably get a quick look around the crime scene. Well, you know, while he's just standing there watching you. Just fucking eyeing you up.
Talk to you later, Righto. Tell me if you want to go swimming.
Not that.
Shit! She's still here.
No, move away.
Just don't look at her.
We don't need you right now, lady.
Don't move. She cannot see you if you don't move.
No. Maybe it's
Oh, I guess it would have been nice if he said which scene of the crime, huh? Now we got 2 crimes.
Not wrong. We're lost. Hell.
This fucking Phoenix. I have 2 hours. Oh my god.
Hey Google, where's the location of the crime scene?
Bruce Goodman, ID 59.
Wait.
Oh, that's it. There's fucking nothing else.
Wait, wasn't his ID 5'8"?
Fuck. I don't know. We don't have his ID. It ain't no anymore about
We
it. It
still
ain't gonna
have
be
that
important.
gross ass lunch though from like 4 days ago.
And like a pair of bloody knives. Did we get the shoe? How many bloody things do we have in our pockets?
We're just pouring blood as we walk along. Just oozing it.
It's fine.
Silent Hill, Phoenix, right? Actually, I was like wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Sure, I could punch you in the throat enough to change your voice a little bit. Well, I never thought the day would come when Raito would ask me for help.
So I was like wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. I like to imagine that's how Brandon has been looking at me the entire case.
Now, Raito.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all.
Calm down, Daddy's not mad.
Not this again.
Raito, please, do I look like a selfish man? I'm very giving.
I knew it.
Mr. Wright, what the fuck?
Huh?
Heck, if anybody asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give him 50, no problem.
Fuck, give me
How
$50.
How about 350?
And it's over.
So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. If not, I'll do it.
It just goes to show you, you never know until you ask.
And for you, here, you could borrow this.
Did he just give us Goodman's ID?
Another one.
That'd be fucking great.
Huh, hey, this is fuck.
What?
Emma!
It's-
Language! Young lady!
Deteriorated into a fucking, like, pterodactyl. Up there she goes.
This is a detective's ID card, isn't it?
You know what's especially funny to me? Because you're using the same voice you gave Charlotte, so I'm just imagining Charlotte saying, fuck!
Let Charlotte say fuck.
Let Charlotte say fuck.
Let Emma say fuck, man. She's old enough. She's 16. You can do anything at 16 at that point in that place in the world, wherever it is.
You fuck this, fuck everything.
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir, it's an honor.
You just run along now and do your best now. Later, folks.
Do it now. The knockoff. Oh, sorry.
It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
Looks real good on your lapel.
The knockoff Ditto War Turtle is freaking me the fuck out, though. It's really creeping me out. You seem happy.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go to the evidence room now, sir.
Oh,
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl.
although I could not tell from just sitting here and looking.
Look at that ancient ass laptop. I bet you that thing has like a whole 256 megabytes of
And all the fucking beige ass computers.
It's like watching old episodes of Law and Order.
Bunch of fucking Apple IIs.
We have an Apple II in the house. Radical.
That's awesome.
It works.
Yeah.
Because it's Nigel's and he takes care of everything.
Cool, we had an ID to go to.
Oh my god, are we gonna step in the last?
No, careful, there's a trap there.
The
That's where he's
evidence,
gonna fucking get us.
the evidence room is beyond that door.
And we have the ID card from Chief Grant. Gant. Fuck your name.
He studies dinosaurs. He deserves more respect than that.
Whatever. Let's just walk in.
Na, na, na,
Fine, get
na,
stuck in the
na.
fucking trap, you stupid little girl.
It won't open.
That's why you couldn't get a fucking internship.
Fuck you.
Aha! The card reader is turned off, see?
What is that security guard thinking?
Oh, now I got him.
Oh, he's back.
Howdy, partner.
Ooh.
What made my damn penis so great?
I like the little stank you're putting on it this time.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
The Marshall say fuck. Or just let Marshall fuck, but whatever.
No.
Officer Marshall, somehow I knew.
I can't imagine why.
I have no idea.
Couldn't possibly guess who's this office belonged to.
This office clearly belongs to the Cough-Up Queen.
Was that somehow I knew look for? As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon. Explains all the alcohol. We're here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw! That card you got there. What the fuck? I just fucked it up.
No, that's good. Keep doing it. He's a little drunk. It's all right.
He's been drinking, it's fine.
Add a slur in there. That card you got there on your chest?
Don't be looking at her chest. She's too young. Calm down, Marshall.
That's better than the sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw. What are you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. Crime scene's awaiting.
Except half of that he was drinking, so I was like, get out! Crime scene's waiting.
Yeehaw, little doggy.
Looks like the card reader's on again. Quick, get out. Leave. Flee.
Escape. Escape.
Oh, shit. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions.
What's your sign?
My sign's neon.
What?
Yep. Says Budweiser. I have it in my car. Doesn't work because if you touch the bulbs, it fucks with them. It's really weird. My dad was pissed. I took it from his garage.
Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you, hombres.
Don't call me a homer.
Hombra.
You're busy then?
Did I say that?
No, I just don't like it.
I
Oh.
only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Oh, you got serious all of a sudden.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us Ombers.
Good.
This is how Coco kills me.
Again. Death in death.
Once more with feeling. I was wondering if we could talk to you. Sorry, Bambina. But I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wide prairie.
You can't call drinking behind your desk roaming the wild lands.
Leave
I
him
mean,
alone. I'm sure
he only
he's
drank with
roaming
one
in
hand.
his drunken stupor.
Like a gunslinger loading his 6-shooter, I say a little prayer.
It's Godzilla! No, do it!
I'm just imagining what that must be like for you guys. Since you didn't hear the sound effect.
I didn't even hear. What, did she do it?
No, that was supposed to be because the game played as like the sound of his stomach growling. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was that or like the call of the wilderness.
Yeah, the call of the wilderness work.
What was that all about, Mr. Wright?
Oh, you didn't say Grog!
Oh, wait, did it not record?
No.
Oh, you said it?
I made a really great noise, too.
Oh, do it again!
Y'all missed it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Get out of my cat.
Add it in post.
Poor fat cat.
She's fine.
She's melting. And you scared her. I think he was just too hungry to talk.
You're just saying that because his stomach was growling.
Yeah.
You have no idea what he was talking about either.
Nobody does, kid. Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation pronto.
Do we
Like,
have
for
like
real,
a
though.
choice to feed him the steak or like our boy the steak?
I thought we had to feed Gumshoe the steak.
Yeah, I would rather give him the steak. He's a good boy.
He is, in fact, the good man.
This might be the same. Yeah, dialogue. Yeah, it looks like it.
So, like, so is Marshall and what's her face, her older sister, banging? Is that like the subtext?
Cause they're fucking.
I mean, they were co-workers.
They were co-workers. Yes.
So was Goodman and other people that they haven't got to story-wise.
If you recall at the beginning when we first met Lana, she did
That's her
mention
name,
how
Lana.
Mia was attracted to her.
Lana.
February 23, evidence room, sector 3.
It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard.
And a
Cleaner
candy
than, like-
store.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Oh boy, bodies. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
No! Oh no!
Rippin' pepperoni. Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
Did she just attack? She attacked Gumshoe!
That's okay. He's a big burly man. He can take it. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So is it true what I heard? Ooh, right ho, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
Man.
Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them 50, no problem.
Probably.
So go ahead and investigate that rumor to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out. It's Grok!
I'm so mad I didn't record. Damn it.
Aw.
I'm very sad.
Yeah, it's true.
So, Chief Police Gant, Chief of Gant Police,
The thing
will loan anyone $50, even me.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
He's hungry. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation.
Just for today.
Bossfoot. Oh, it was you. Shit.
Phosphid.
But guess what? You got permission from the chief. So now you're boss for a day.
Gee, thanks.
First of all, you won't have this.
So, Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day.
That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're the boss, why are you all alone?
My
Wow,
personal
fucking
life is my
brag.
business.
Where are your underlings?
He's the underling.
Sent him back to hell. They're using our findings from yesterday's investigation to prepare for the trial.
In other words, Detective Gumshoe got kicked out of the investigation again.
I'm adamant, though. I'm gonna take control and put this case to rest. And in my own evidence locker, pal.
This curse is rough. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course. I am a detective, after all.
Could have fooled me.
Hey, fuck you! I made you fucking cookie! They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Gumshoe legally can't say fuck.
Actually, I don't think you could do so morally either. He's just too nice of a guy.
Only you can open.
he preempted it. I always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right?
Anybody else notice how they've handcuffed a car? Like a car door?
Yep.
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from the case.
That case.
Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Now he's dead. Dead.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case.
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you without even like asking yourself. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every lock is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
Using this ID card?
Oh, crap. That's the universal ID card. Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since that's in the force already.
That sounds like a lot.
Hey, it's been 2 weeks. Give me a break. Yes, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Oh, crap. Lois.
Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
Exactly, pal. The lock for each lock is coded with a fingerprint. That's the only locker we can open.
Funny, they look like normal lockers.
These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see?
The handles?
On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it...
Blah! You get a shock.
Actually, Marshall's just supposed to shoot you, bud. That's what happened, and my hand would be black and smoke and everything. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There's even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Thank you for just spilling that to us, as always, Gumshoe. Mwah.
She's a kiss for you. Mwah! Love you, Gumshoe. Come back. I'll give you another. Mwah! Actually, you know what? Just come here, Gumshoe.
Should we leave home with him?
Okay, I thought you said Detective Gumshoe. I was like, why are you talking about yourself like that?
That's what I read too, and it really fucked me up.
Detective Goodman's note and that switchblade knife. You know, if you combine them, they probably turn into something cool. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone.
Because
Okay,
of the SL... Fuck you. Because of the SL9 connection?
That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there's some loose ends left on that case. You know, I'd probably look real cool with a big old cigarette. But then I'd be smoking, and that's bad for kids. Don't do it. Now, that was a bloody, violent case.
Violent. So it was like a murder?
A serial killing.
A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago.
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight, and started the rumor mill.
Rumors? About forged evidence?
It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's fucking dead, kid.
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the Slinnen incident, you see.
So the switchblade's knife.
The victim took the knife out of the fuck. Alright, the curse will be broken. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself?
Yeah, you'd figure this would be like pertinent information considering what's going on right now, but well, don't know what to tell you, pal.
Nah. And with
We should
that,
give him a steak. Oh, damn it.
we will give Gumshoe a steak in the next episode. See you guys
Yes.
then.
Bye.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to 4pixels. It's just going to be Coco today playing Cave Story. You've probably already heard of this game. If not, it's a free game that you can get online if you just Google Cave Story. I recommend it. It's a nice little throwback game and very cute and very interesting storyline.